What is going on, beautiful people? I'm the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, and I'm your coach of the San Diego Snugglers. And today we are facing up in an epic Week 6 showdown for the UBL against Jayvee, coach of the Atlanta Victinis. If you're excited for this matchup, do me the massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you can get notified every single time we post a new video. We're gonna talk about the team and hop on into the match. I've actually been looking forward to playing Jay for a very long time. This is the first time we played Jay. We've played in the NCP in the same, I think we have, I'm not sure if Jayvee's on my schedule for the NCP, but we haven't played him just yet. I've been a big fan of his content. He is hilarious in all of his videos. His wit, his charm, just a great human. He's been a pleasure to try to schedule for this game. He's had some stuff come up, life stuff with his cousin from not being able to play, which is completely fine. You know, shit happens, so not the big deal. I don't mind dealing with rescheduling and stuff as long as the person is amazing, just like Jay. So shout out to you for being so great. If you guys are good and if you're ready, pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and hit the lights.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Okie dokie, beautiful peeps. Let's talk about the matchup. His team should be appearing on screen now. Mr. Jayvee's team consists of the Clefable, Corviknight, Zeraora, Blacephalon, Haxorus, Serena. This one's Arctivish, Aurorus, the freaking Blob, Quagsire. He's got Double and Liepard, whom I think is actually a new addition. He picked it up not too long ago. I think this may be the first matchup that he has. He gets to use it, so it's his Dark type, which is something to keep in mind. A Liepard is not a Dark type. Liepard is a Liepard. In my opinion, I think it's an Unmon. But hey, the Prankster shenanigans could be kind of difficult for Gothitelle to take care of. So what I mean by that is like Prankster, T-Wave, Taunt, etc. So I don't want to disrespect it too much because it could come and then just work us. So that's Liepard. A couple different things to note on his team. He does have the very threatening Hail Core with the Aurorus and the Arctivish. We have Arctivish versus Dracovish this matchup. Who's got the better fish head? We'll find out. He's got Haxorus, which is extremely threatening on the physical offensive side. His special breaker is Blacephalon. Zeraora is going to be super duper annoying to deal with because that Pokemon, it's just annoying in every single matchup. It's so freaking fast, and it can be so offensive. It can be special or physical depending on the game. I would anticipate this one to be more of a physical set. I kind of struggle with Zeraora this matchup, so that is something to keep in mind. Corviknight and Clefable, the combination of those two is phenomenal. I definitely want to try that in another league moving forward, because those two together, So with that being said, he does have rocks in the form of Clefable as well as Clefable. That's all. Oh, and the Aurorus as well. Aurorus and Clefable both get rocks. He's got Spin in the form of Serena. He's got Defog and Corviknight. And that's really the big things to keep in mind. The Cleric is Clefable as well, but there's just a couple things you want to put in the back of the dome. The very first Pokemon that we're going to be bringing for this matchup is going to be none other than QB number 1, Mr. Dracovish. We have Vicious Rend, Outrage, Earthquake, and Psychic Fangs running the Choice Scarf. We definitely debated on doing an anti-Quagsire set for this week, but I ultimately thought that Choice Scarf would be best simply because the Zeraora is a fucking problem. So if we can handle the Quagsire with the rest of our team, I think we'll be just fine. We have the button Vicious Rend paired up with Outrage, Earthquake, and Psychic Fangs. Earthquake is there to be able to catch possibly the Zeraora on the switch or the Blacephalon if we don't want to lock into the Vicious Rend. that could be something that we do. So if we lock into something other than Fisher's Rend, maybe get things chipped down. If we lock into like Earthquake or Psychic Fangs, then we can keep going with whatever coming in and we can still do damage and not have that immunity with Water Absorb Quagsire as well as the Arctivish. So something else to keep in mind. We have 252 attack with the Jolly nature and 196 in speed, and the rest in HP. Essentially, it's enough to outspeed a Adamant max speed 0 aura by 1 point, just in case. So hopefully Dracovish is there to clean up late game. We've got Gothitelle Esperanza showing up with the leftovers. This is going to be here to trap the Clefable. We have Taunt to be able to prevent it from teleporting. This is here to trap the Quagsire if he doesn't bring Shed Shell for whatever reason. It's also able to trap the Dubwool. It's able to trap essentially everything on its team. The Aurorus doesn't want to stick in with this thing. So Gothitell's got a couple different Pokemon that wants to check up off the board. We have Store Power, Taunt, Cosmic Power, and Rest. Cosmic Power was a last ditch move, switched over from Calm Mind. Again, why? Because of the Zera motherfucking aura, as well as the Haxorus. I didn't say it in the beginning, but the 6 Pokemon that we do anticipate coming is going to be Corviknight, Zera Aura, Blacephalon, the Hailcore, Quagsire, and Haxorus. Haxorus could be interchanged, dependent, but those are the Pokemon we think are going to bring. That's what came in the mocks. And Kirby, shout out to Just Kurt, worked me in almost every mock. I have a hard time dealing with Zera Aura with the team that we have. So that's the reason for Cosmic Power over the Calm Mind. Will it come back to bite us? We'll find out. Rest is there to be able to get back our health. We have max HP, 212 in defense, 4 in special attack, 4 in speed def, and 36 in speed. And the reason for that is we want to ensure that we outspeed the Clefable. If it's a little bit speedy, we have to outspeed and ensure to outspeed the Corviknight in case he invests just a little bit of a leftover HP, or a little bit leftover EVs, I should say, and be able to taunt that thing. If it doesn't have the U-turn, we can possibly kill that thing as well. I'm kind of thinking about the Calm Mind now before we hop into the game. If I end up doing it, I'll let you guys know, but we'll see if it comes to play. We'll see if it comes to play. That's all I can say about it. Next Pokemon that we have is Jailbreak the Klefki. Prankster, leftovers. We're running Flash Cannon, Dazzling Gleam, Spikes, and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is super duper important for 2 specific Pokemon, the Haxorus as well as the Arctivish. If we get a last ditch effort Thunder Wave on both those 2 Pokemon before it decides to try and sweep us, that would be so clutch. Leftovers is there for longevity to be able to cancel out the hail damage that we get each and every turn. Dazzling Gleam is there for the Haxorus. Flash Cannon is there for the 2 ice type Pokemon. Spikes is there for hazards, because I think the Spike stack is going to be great in this matchup because he's going to be doing a lot of switching, a lot of switching. So being able to get a little bit of chip and punish those Pokemon coming in is going to be phenomenal for us. We're running the Bold Nature with 252 in HP, 80 in defense, 4 in special attack, 172 in speed def. So we're pretty evenly bulked out. I was gonna bring screens on this one to be able to combat the Aurora Veil, but at the end of the day, it didn't make much sense. I think that being able to neuter his sweepers is going to be clutch, and then have the coverage to not get walled was the main idea behind our Klefki. Next mod we've got is Chandelure. It's lit. Flame Body with the heavy duty boots. Flame Body is there to catch the Corviknight on the U-turn switch, as well as a last ditch effort to get a Dragon Claw, Flame Body Burn on the Haxorus, and possibly maybe a knockoff last ditch effort for the Zera Aura, Plasma Fist, anything like that. So there's a lot of offensive threats that we can burn, as well as the Serena if the Serena comes. I don't anticipate it coming. If that's going to be his hazard removal, that'll be clutch though, because we can block him from spinning every single time, which would be magnifique. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Clear Smog. Flamethrower is there for stab, as well as super effective damage on the Corviknight and the Serena, and the 2 ice type Pokemon. Shadow Ball is there to be able to spam off on the rest of his team, and also be able to hit the Blacephalon if I can catch that on the switch. You never know. And also, I don't think that the double comes. I really don't think that it does. So that's a thing. Energy Ball is there for the Quagsire specifically, but it's also able to hit the 2 ice type Pokemon because the Arctivish is part water. and the Aurorus is a rock type. Clear Smog is there specifically in case he does, for whatever reason, bring the Clefable. If it Calm Minds or if it Stored Powers, we can come in, bring in Chandelure, be resistant to its Moonblast, and then get rid of those stat boosts, which could be really good for us. We have the Timid Nature this week with 196 in speed, 148 in special attack, 156 in HP, and 4 in the defenses. This is here to ensure that we outspeed the Serena, I believe is what we did, if Adamant Serena, if I remember correctly. And also being able to do, it was able to outspeed a Jolly Corviknight, I think is what we did, but the Serena was the main concern. We're able to outspeed and max speed Adamant Serena by 1 point, so that's the thing. Next one we have is Seismitoad. We have 148 in HP, 252 in attack, 108 in speed. Adamant Nature. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing Swift Swim, Life Orb, Seismitoad, totally showing up as our win con this week. Liquidation, Earthquake, Power Whip, and Rain Dance. Self-proccing Rain Dance is going to be nice to get that Swift Swim double speed boost and just work his squad and try our best to have a Weather War with him. If he doesn't bring the Rain Core, that would be best case scenario because we won't have to worry about setting up the rain and then him simply just switching in Aurorus and bringing up the hail and canceling our rain out. But that's going to be very tough for him to do because I do knock him out in one hit with a Liquidation. And if he wants to bring in and get cheeky with the Quagsire, I also can knock out the Aurorus with one hit with Power Whip. That's a max HP Aurorus. This thing is a fucking threat. Now, Life Orb is there for the extra oomph. I am very uncomfortable with it moving forward because of the Hail Chip. If he's able to predict correctly and make the necessary switches, for example, he switches his Corviknight on a Power Whip, or he switches his Quagsire on a Liquidation, or an Earthquake, he switches in with his Corviknight, and I get that Hail Chip, and I get that Life Orb chip, Seismitoad's going to go down really fast. But I need the power, it is extremely necessary, without locking into a move, thus being able to have self-proccing Rain Dance over putting Rain Dance on Klefki. We did debate going Banded and having Rain Dance on Klefki, but ultimately I think that Life Orb Rain Dance on the Seismitoad ended up being a little bit of a better option, so this can be our win con to win in the late game. I don't think this is going to serve as a breaker for us. I'd rather clean up towards the end, so hopefully Seismitoad's able to put in the work for us. If it does come in clutch, he's definitely going to earn that thumbnail on top of the Dracovish Arctivish fight, which is going to be mad clutch. Last mon that we have on the team is going to be Roserade, aka El Guapo. With our matchup against Zeraora is so bad that this is our check. This is our fucking Zeraora check, dude. We were running Poison Point with the Rocky Helmet. We have a 30% chance to poison the Zeraora on contact. That could be on a resisted Plasma Fist, on a knockoff. But Zeraora gets Fire Punch and Blaze Kick, dude. It's going to get super effective coverage regardless, but this is the best we got. Depending on the matchup and the Pokemon that we're bringing, this is one of the best options we could do with the game plan that we have. 252 in HP, 20 in defense, 116 in special attack, 4 in speed def, and 116 in speed, running the Timid Nature. This is also here to be able to outspeed that Serena as well, and being able to get that super effective damage on the Quagsire, knocking it out with max HP. If it's a max Fizz Dep Quagsire, we do knock it out in one hit with the Giga Drain, which would be super nice. Sludge Bomb is there for the Clefable if he does bring that. It's also able to hit the Serena. Sleep Powder is there to not get completely walled by Corviknight. At least we can catch it with the Sleep Powder on the way in, put that thing to sleep, switch something else in, put in the work. Toxic Spikes. My man's does not have a grounded poison type. Toxic Spikes is going to be absolutely monumental in this matchup for chipping down Zeraora, for chipping down the Quagsire, for chipping down the Serena, and if he's not Magic Guard on the Clefable, again, will also come in incredibly clutch. We want to set up spikes, toxic spikes, and just watch his team whittle itself down. I think he's going to be doing a lot of switching here. I have to wear down his squad. Toxic spikes is going to be a main priority. Roserade is going to be our primary lead this matchup, because I definitely would anticipate him to lead with Zero Aura if he does bring it. So for sure, being able to resist the Volt Switch and a Plasma Fist is the way to go, and set up toxic spikes turn 1. If I can catch the Corviknight on the switch with the sleep powder, that would be even better. So we have a game plan and set. The game plan is to set up hazards with Roserade, chip down the Zero Aura as much as we possibly can, get that Quagsire poisoned, and let Seismitoad win in the end game. I'm very uncomfortable with this matchup. His offense overwhelms us easily. Easily. The Quagsire is going to be a huge issue, and I have to run Choice Scarf for what? The Zera fucking Aura, dude. The Zera Aura is an issue. This is that one matchup where I wish I had webs. But hey, we made the transaction. It is what it is. Gotta kind of maneuver as best we can. We'll see what we could do against Mr. Jayvee. Wish us luck, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below of the team. Leave a thumbs up on this video and your prediction down below before we even hop into this matchup. And without further ado, I'll see you guys over in the matchup. Alright, team, so we are in the battle. Funny story, we're playing right now, and we're waiting for my kids to fall asleep, and Arya has been doing freaking acrobats in her crib. So she's behind the green screen with Summer right now because Roman and Arya sleep in the same room, and he's got to go to bed, and she's lit. So she's out here. You'll probably hear her throughout this video. So shout out to my daughter Arya. So we're connected to Jayvee. Everything he brought, we expected, except we expected the Blacephalon over the Clefable. I'm still deathly afraid of the cat, El Gato, the Zero Aura, so I think that we do still have to lead with El Guapo because it's going to be our best lead against that thing. I don't really have any other counterplay otherwise in the beginning, so we're going to stick to the game plan that we did in the mocks, but we talked about it in the beginning. Good luck, have fun to Jayvee. He's been a hoot getting to connect to this battle. He's an awesome human being, and he's just a fun guy to talk to, and I appreciate him so much. So what we got, it doesn't change anything. Gotta whoop his buns. Let's get it popping. Here we go. Gotta get another dub. Here's the shitty kitty. Here is the shitty kitty. All right, what's up, Elgato? Now, I expect this thing in Moxie. We had Plasma Fist, Blaze Kick, Knockoff, and Volt Switch or Bulk Up. So with that being said, he doesn't have an immunity to Sleep Powder. We can probably try to get him to fall asleep now, or we could just go for damage. How much damage do we do to this shitty kitty? Zera Aura. Let's see, level 50 with our Roserade. We do half with Sludge Bomb. What's your switch into this? I could just go for Toxic Spikes. I think that's going to be the best play, actually. It's going to give us the most longevity, so let's go for T-Spikes. I'm down for T-Spikes. If he goes for the knockoff, goes for Fake Out. So he's going to take Rocky Helmet Chip. That's best case scenario. Cool. So he's going to take Rocky Helmet, which is phenomenal. So Fake Out on this thing. Okay. So I think our play is the same. Maybe he wants to attack us. We can go for a Sludge Bomb, or we go Giga Drain. Does he bring in the Corviknight? Does he bring in the Corviknight? Let's go for Sleep Powder. I'm down for Sleep Powder first. Here comes the, so there's Volt Switch, okay. So this is a different set that we anticipated. Volt Switch. I don't think he has Blaze Kick, or he just didn't want to go for it right from the get-go. Probably using Corviknight. Yep, there's Corviknight. Can we hit the Sleep Powder? Oh, Guapo! Come on, baby. Let's see. We do not land the Sleep Powder. That is quite unfortunate. Now we're forced to switch out. That really sucks. Okay, so with that being said, I think we do have to bring out his Lit. Let's go for it. We can maybe snag a burn, which would be really nice. That's unfortunate we missed that turn 1, so we can set up a free Toxic Spikes, but we're forced to switch out so we don't take a Brave Bird. We don't want to take a Brave Bird. But we did get some chip off on the Zero Aura, which is really nice. Can we snag a Flame Body Burn? Justice? Let's go, baby. Justice. Let's go. We will trade not getting the Sleep Powder for the burn on the Corviknight every day of the week. Cool. So the Corviknight is burned. Sweet. Okay. That's phenomenal. That's super awesome. So the Corviknight does have the U-turn and it is burnt. We did neuter that thing, which is so great. He doesn't have a Cleric unless he brought Heal Bell on the Clefable, which I don't think that he brought. This is the Dragon Fruit Refresher from Starbucks. Super good. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Alright, so this thing's annoying. I bring in El Guapo again. Try to get some more chip to Mahe. If he goes for the knockoff, that's fine. And I think that we just go for damage, or we just go for the Toxic Spikes, I think. Goes for the knockoff. Okay, so knockoff is his other move, which is completely fine. I think on this play, I just go ahead and set up our T-Spikes. Yeah, I think we have to try to set up our T-Spikes. So there's knockoff on this thing. Fake out knockoff, probably Plasma Fist, so probably doesn't have the Blaze Kick. T-Spikes are going to go a very long way. It's going to be really nice for the Quagsire. It's going to be nice for this thing on entry coming back in. It's going to be nice for the Aurorus, which most likely will be pretty bulky. Getting chip damage off on the Arctivish. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Whew. I'm nervous. And Jayvee has been killing it in Gen 8 this season, so been wanting to play him for quite some time. You guys probably hear Arya in the background. There's the Volt Switch. We're going to be able to get our T-Spikes off, which is super, super clean. We do love that. Okay. What comes in here? Corviknight? Corviknight comes in. Toyokami, yep. We don't hit this thing at all. So I think we try to 1v1 it. Toxic Spikes. Here's Toxic Spikes, okay. It is burnt. We can freely bring in our boys here now. Do we bring in Dracovish? I kind of want to force him to bring in Dracovish. Let's bring in Dracovish. I'm down to bring in Dracovish, and then we can force in the Corviknight. We can force in the Quagsire to get that thing poisoned. Forcing it in to take a poison. If he has defog, it probably goes for it here. Yep. That's fine. Alright, so does he bring in the Quagsire now? I would assume so. So our play is to bring back in El Guapo. So let's go for it. We're going to double out. Here comes El Guapo. Yep. Okay. Here's Glenn. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. And maybe I can revive our Roserade here a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do this thing back and forth, which is fine. Honestly, it's actually fine. Defog on this thing, defog U-turn is all we've seen. We're going to get next to nothing back. And we're going to go for T-Spikes, forcing him to go for a defog. I'm super cool with this exchange, honestly. Super cool with this exchange. I kind of wish I had Synthesis, but that's okay. We're going to go for T-Spike. See what he wants to do. Here's T-Spike. Either kill me or defog. Either or. Goes for Brave Bird. Okay. He does kill me. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Shout out to Roserade El Guapo. You did so good, my friend. You did so good. Corv kills Roserade, and now our play is to bring in QB1. Alright. So Roserade is down in Fort. Let's see. Where is our Roserade? There it is. Okay. So our play here is to go for a Vicious Rend. It forces in the Quagsire, which is going to take the Toxic Spikes. And if he wants to stay in and go for the defog, then he's going to trade us to the Corviknight, which would be very clutch. Very clutch. Maybe he wants to stay in. He does stay. He does switch out. Okay. So he brings in the Quagsire. That's fine. We're going to give it a little poison damage on this. This thing is going to be poison, which is going to be very nice for the rest of the matchup. Getting the residual chip is going to be absolutely clutch. Okay, so what does he go for here is going to be the question of the day. I think we try to trap it, and we're going to bring in Esperanza and see what happens. So in comes Gothitelle. We have a burn on the Corviknight. Fake out Volt Switch knockoff. That's interesting. Okay. So this thing does go for the yawn, which is fine. So yawn on Quagsire. He probably does have Shed Shell. There's no reason not to have Shed Shell. So should I just go ahead and switch and bring in Dracovish? Is that a throw? Let's try it. Let's bring in Dracovish and see if he has Shed Shell. I would assume that he does. If he stays in, he doesn't, which is great information to have. He does withdraw. He does indeed have the Shed Shell. Cool. Got him. We 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 got him. Okay. So our play is to what? Go for Fisher's Rend again, I believe. Yeah, I think we Fisher's Rend again. If he brings in the Quagsire, that's completely fine. He's gonna keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. I'm okay with this. He does get the water absorb. No big deal. No big deal. Does stay toxic. Okay, cool. So I'm fine with this exchange. I'm fine with this exchange. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna Gothitelle. If he wants to yawn, we're just gonna do it again. We're just gonna do it again. Save our timer. Go back and forth. He does have the water absorb. And we'll go from there. Okie dokie. Yawn. Yep. He does have Shed Shell, so I'm gonna go ahead and what should we do here? Kind of want to go for a Cosmic Power. What's our drawback if we go for Cosmic Power? I'm gonna switch this one time into Dracovish. I'm gonna switch into Dracovish. See what he wants to do. Does withdraw again, brings in the Corviknight. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna keep doing it. We're just gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep dancing. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing this thing. Okay, this thing's really, really weakened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a play, and this time we're gonna go ahead and bring in its lit, and we're gonna be able to bop whatever wants to come in, and I'm okay with that. So unless he makes a different switch, I think that we're gonna get the upper hand here. If he brings anything else in aside from what he's been doing, I think we'll be we'll tread softly, but we're gonna go for Chandelure this time around. And then we can hit him with an energy ball. So we're gonna switch out here. Does he stay in with this? At the end of the day, we did get the Quagsire poison, and that was the main mission there. That was the main mission. He does withdraw. Does he give us the Quagsire? There's Glenn. Cool. Alright, so now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and go for an energy ball. I feel like there's no drawback here. So let's go ahead and go for it. Energy ball comes off. It's gonna bop this thing. It's gonna do some damage to the Corviknight. We can do some we're in a better position now. We're in a much better position now. We danced for a little bit. We did the tango. We went back and forth. He led, I led, he led, I led, and at some point I had to break the mold. Break the mold somehow. Withdraws Glenn. Okay. Here comes the Clefable. Okay, so how much do you take? How much do you take from this, my friend? Let's see. So you do get the poison. Now we'll find out if you're Magic Guard or if you're unaware. Go for the energy ball. This brings it down to about 25. So he's at 75%. That's about 25. No leftovers. Chandelure to Clefable. If you are max defense, max HP, our energy ball did about half. It did a little bit less than what's supposed to be there. So I think we can just go for a free flamethrower. Right? Let's go for a flamethrower and see what he wants to do. Flamethrower should be doing 41 to 49%. It's our best mode, I think. Oh no. That's unfortunate, dude. God dang it. I think it's the LAN server. We'll be right back. Alrighty team, we are back. We had to hop in call. I love Jay. He's such a hoot. We're gonna go for the flamethrower, which is what we anticipated to do last time before. This is the unfortunate disconnection. It's looking like it was the LAN server that we were on before. This one's seeming to be okay. We're gonna knock on wood and hope everything goes great moving forward. We click flamethrower and see what he wants to do. We do not a 2-hit KO. He goes for Shadow Ball, which is a good play on his part. How much damage does this do? Not much, not much. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, so from here, I think if he has Soft Boil, he goes for it. So Shadow Ball, blank, 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 but blank, but blank, blank. I'm gonna bring in Dracovish because the chances of you going for a Moonblast are next to none, in my opinion. So we're gonna bring in Dracovish. I doubt you go for a Moonblast. There's no reason to go for a Moonblast here. Soft Boil, yep. Okay, cool. So I don't want to get back into this whole tango of him bringing in the Quagsire. So I think I'm going to make a double. And I'm going to bring in... I'm going to bring It's Lit. No, but that puts us in the same cycle. I'm going to bring in Jailbreak on this play. Let's bring in Jailbreak on this play. So he's got Shadow Ball. And he's got Blink, Blink, Blink. I don't know what else he's got. Clefable. Has Shadow Ball. Has Soft Boiled. Takes a little bit more chip damage from that. Now I want to go for a Spike. Right? You go for a Spike? Let's go for a set of spikes. Take a little bit more chip damage on everything else. He also did not take any damage from the poison and the Clefable, so he is indeed Magic Guard. I don't know what item he's got. Goes for the recover, that's fine. Okay. Our play here is to Dazzling Gleam, I think. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam. You does withdraw into the Corviknight. Okay. Yep. We're gonna keep doing this dance. We're gonna keep doing this dance. Alright. More chip damage. More and more chip damage. More and more chip damage. If he wants to go for that, I'm cool with this. I think we just keep Dazzling Gleaming, honestly. I'm a Dazzling Gleam again. I'm okay with staying in here because he's burnt. I am okay with staying in here because he's burnt. Goes to the defog, okay. I'm gonna go for spikes on this play. On this possible roost. So we're gonna spike up. We're gonna spike up. I think I have to do this. This exchange is going to be something that I think is needed. Honestly. He does have U-turn on the on this thing. So I think what I do here is, can we just go totally? Let's go totally. Let's do it. Brave Bird. We have to cut. We have to find an opening here. Brave Bird Roost. Goes to the defog. Okay. So on this play, I think I'm just gonna go for the liquidation. Or I can go for. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance. I'm gonna reveal the tech. I'm gonna reveal the tech. Rain Dance on our Seismitoad. Now we are officially faster. He's gonna have to bring in the Auroras, and we're gonna pop off a huge liquidation. Goes for the roost. Okay, he's trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, I think we opened it up here. I think we opened it up here. If he wants to bring in the Quagsire, that's fine. Our play is to go for a liquidation. See what he wants to do. Having this thing burnt is phenomenal. It is a 2-hit KO. Goes for the U-turn. Okay. Okay. How much damage do we do to an Aurorus? And can you outspeed us in any way, shape, or form? You definitely cannot. Elsa, that's Aurorus. Or Sherskis. Alright, so he's gonna get rid of my rain. Liquidation to an Aurorus that is max HP 252. I think we bring in Klefki here. So let's go ahead and do that. We can kill it though. We can kill it, but I can't risk it just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Jailbreak. And we're gonna set up spikes. If it's max HP, we do kill. It's a chance to kill, actually. I don't know if he stays in here. He could just go for... He could go for the ice move. He could switch out. What does he want to do? We should have stayed in and actually attacked it. That's what we should have done. Or he could bring in the Quagsire. That could definitely be a thing. For sure, that could be a thing. Does withdraw. Okay, so in the next scenario, I think we go for Power Whip. Okay. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. He does have the safety goggles, which means that he's not going to take the chip, but we are. Which is pretty solid on his part. I kind of want to bring in Seismitoad again on the Roost. I kind of just want to bring in Seismitoad again. So let's go ahead and bring in Seismitoad again. All this chip damage is mad unfortunate, but hey, this is the game that we got to play. It's going to be a game of chip because this thing is so annoying. This freaking Corviknight is so annoying. It's got mad physical bulk. Goes for the Roost, of course. Mad annoying. Jay, stop. Stop. All right. So I think on this play, I'm just going to go for... What is the play here? I think I go for a Rain Dance. So if I go for a Rain Dance, he brings in Aurorus. So just back in Seismitoad. I think I should just go for a Liquidation, honestly. Let's go for a Liquidation, straight up. See what he wants to do here. We do get the defense drop, which is super clutch. Super duper clutch. Super duper clutch. I think that the Zeraora comes in here, actually. Right? And just goes for a knockoff. Would be my guess. Dorian. That's this. Okay. So now the rain is up, which is a thing. And I don't have Roserade. So I'm going to bring in Jailbreak here. And I'm going to attempt to go for a Thunder Wave. He can go for Liquidation. He can go for Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is probably going to be his play. I think that this thing's... I think that his Aurorus is Icy Rock. Because the Hail's been around for quite some time. Hail's been around. This is a tough game. This is a tough game. A lot of 50-50s. A lot of 50-50s. Alright, so he does not want to take... He doesn't want to take a Freeze Dry. I mean, he doesn't want to take a T-Wave. So I think our play is to try to T-Wave. Let's go for T-Wave. If he stays in and attacks me, we're in trouble. So I think we have to T-Wave here. He withdraws. Okay, he goes for the safe play. He's going for all the safe plays. So I think we have to start making some plays here. We have to start making some plays here because this Corviknight is so freaking annoying, dude. So freaking annoying. Alright. So here's what we do. I think we have to go for spikes. Or should we go... yeah, let's spike up. Let's spike up. Maybe he goes for U-turn. That would be best case scenario. Goes for Roost, okay. So now we can freely switch in our Chandelure. And I want to check to see if this thing's Icy Rock, because this thing's been around for quite some time. This Hail's been around for a long time. This Corviknight, annoying. The definition of annoying. The definition of annoying. Yeah, dude, that's Icy Rock. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch here, and I'm gonna bring in Chandelure. Let's do it. See what we can do. This is the last turn of Hail, so we won't take any Hail Chip. Okay. So I think our play is to go for a Shadow Ball. Or we could just go for a Flamethrower. Let's Flamethrower. I'm gonna Flamethrower. The Clefable is gonna probably come in here, which is fine, I think. Thickums, yeah, there's a Clefable. Okay. Take some Flamethrower. This man's team is thick. This man's team is thick. Alright, so he probably goes for a Soft Boil here. I think that we're gonna go ahead and bring in Esperanza. So let's go for that. Esperanza, I think, is gonna be the play that's gonna break this mold. If we can boost up Cosmic Powers, if he's got the Teleport, he's probably gonna go for it now. Goes to the Soft Boiled, okay. I don't know if this thing has Teleport. All he's shown us is Shadow Ball Soft Boiled. If he's got the Teleport, he probably goes for here. And what does he bring in on this? Probably the cat. So I think our play is to actually taunt. So let's taunt. Let's taunt up here. Let's keep him in here with us. So if he has Teleport, he can't leave now. Calm Mind. Okay, cool. Perfect. Well, we can set up. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up. We have to keep in mind of all these Alright, so we're gonna Cosmic Power up. Alright, we found our niche. We found our way. We found our way. Goes for Shadow Ball. Okay. Whew. I think we found it. I think we found it. We're gonna Cosmic Power again. We are faster than the Clefable. Thank God that we put that speed in there. We're gonna go for another Cosmic Power here. Whew, he's got Calm Mind. Probably doesn't have Teleport. So if you're a max Bidef, let's see. Gothitelle. We are +2 defense, +2 special defense. Goes for a Shadow Ball. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, it's looking pretty clean. If I do say so myself. Taunt wears off. I think our play is to go for another taunt. Let's go for it. Goes for Shadow Ball. Good play. Okay, I think we're forced to rest here. Gets a special attack drop. A special defense drop, actually. Sorry. Which is unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I think I have to Cosmic Power one more time here. Clefable. Level 50. I think I have to go for one more Cosmic Power. I can go for Restored Power. Let's go for Restored Power, see how much it does. Does decent damage. I guess a crit, that's why. Okay. Shadow Ball pops off. I think now we have to rest. Which is unfortunate. Can I live another one if I go for a... What's the play here? He has one more turn of taunt. I think I actually have to Cosmic Power here. Here's the play. We Cosmic Power. We live this hit. And then we go for a rest on the following turn. I think that's my play. All right, Esperanza, I need you to live this hit, buddy. Dang it. Gets a high roll. Bummer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's unfortunate. All right. Clef kills Goth. Shadow Ball's a good bring. Shadow Ball's a good bring. So now I'm gonna bring in our boy here. So down goes Goth. Okay. This game is tough. This game is real tough. I think we have to go for a... Anticipating that thing to come back in, I'm gonna bring in Chandelure. We're gonna double here. Does what the draw brings in the Quagsire. Okay. Alright. Okay. Our place to 100% Energy Ball. And get our damage off on the Clefable. Or we go for a Shadow Ball. Let's Energy Ball. We have to Energy Ball. Here with the draws. Okay. Here comes the Clefable. Alright. Use the Energy Ball. Does a lot. I think he's forced to soft boil. I have to bank on the fact he's gonna soft boil. I have to make a play. I have to go for a flamethrower here. Come on, Shandy. Come on. He does soft boil. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this team is so thick. I can't break it. I can't break his team. This is a good. Oh, all right. Now we're forced to switch. We bring in Dracovish. Yes, we bring in Dracovish. Oh boy, this is a tough game. I'm making crazy moves here. If he goes for a Moonblast, this is risky. Goes for Soft Boil, wants to stay healthy. Ah, I cannot break this team. Come on. Dang it. Alright, he brings in the Quagsire here every single time, right? You bring in Quagsire every single time. I'm gonna rend. I think I have to try. Ah, dude, he's going for the safe play every single time. Dang it, dude. This team is so thick and I can't break it. The combination of Quagsire, Corviknight, and Clefable, I can't break this team. I can't break this freaking team. This is frustrating. I don't know what to do. I really, truly don't know what to do. Dude, I don't know. This is tough. Quagsire, Corviknight, Clefable. Can't break it. What do we do here? You have to get Seismitoad for free. Somehow, some way. Earthquake. Good play. Okay. How do we win this game? I think I have to set up rock spikes. I think that this is the sack that's going to open up the game for us. I'm going to set up a layer of spikes. I have to get in Seismitoad. Alright, I have to get in Seismitoad. Okay. Quag kills Keys. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I think what we have to do now is bring in Totally. Let's bring in totally. And I think we go for a power whip. Does he bring in the Corviknight? I'm gonna power whip. Good with the draws. Smart play. Okay. He's making the smart switches. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I can't. There's nothing I could do to break this team. I can't break this team. It's too thick. It's too thick. Maybe Scarf Dracovish wasn't the way this game. I don't know. Okay. All right. Our play now is to attack and go for a liquidation. I think that's all we can really do. Let's go for it. Let's liquidate. Stays in. We don't kill. This thing's so thick. Don't roost. All right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. I'm running out of options here. I'm running out of options here. I really, really, truly am. Brings in Elsa. That's fine. I think I have to try to kill this thing. We do outspeed it. We should knock it out. There's no reason not to. I think our play is to go for a power whip though, in case the Quagsire decides to try to switch in. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for a power whip here. Does stay in. We do hit. Good chance to kill it here. We do kill it. All right, not a 6-0. Hashtag. Toad kills. I don't have enough turns. I'm gonna die to hail. Dang it, dude. Toad kills Aurorus. Damn it, bro. I lose this game. I lose this game because I can't. He's gonna bring in the freaking anti-fish. Yeah, we lose this game, guys. Yep, there's the fish. Dude, I don't. This is unfortunate, bro. I don't know what else I could have done. This team was too thick. I mean, damn, bro. Like legit, damn. I couldn't break his team. I couldn't break his team. He's gonna kill me with a freeze right here. Our play is to what? I can't even do anything. Outrage? I can't. Oh boy, what do we do? We can't outrage. He brings in the clef. Psychic things, I guess. We do outspeed. Oh, there's a freeze dry. Dead. Oh, we live. We're gonna die to hail though. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, it's GG's. I can't break his team. Oh, that's so frustrating. All you can do is laugh, bro. All you can do is laugh. I mean, I don't know what we could have done differently if we see him in playoffs. I don't know how we break this squad. I really, truly don't. As you can see, the Clefable, the Corviknight, and the Quagsire was the absolute death of me. There's nothing I could do. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Please keep me with the Fish's Rend. Yup, and that is GG's. GG to Jayvee. It was a pleasure trying to get this whole thing taken care of with you. You're a great human. I appreciate you, bro. You deserve this win. I just straight up could not break your squad. It's too thick. This team is too thick for my team. So Chandelure, and it's a 5-0. It's a huge loss. A huge loss. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board if we see Jayvee in playoffs, which is looking like where the both of us are headed. I'd be surprised that the both of us miss playoffs at this point, because it's such a short season. Yeah, reflecting back on it, maybe it could be just a little bit more aggressive, but I was hella aggressive the entire game. He just had so many switch-ins, and I just didn't have anything to really really combat it. The safety goggles is a really good bring so I don't make his Corviknight fall asleep. At the end of the day, the burn may have been a little bit better. Who knows, if I made it fall asleep, I can chip it down a little bit more with my team. I don't know. And at the end of the day, he's got the freaking Hail Core that outspeeds my team. Zero Aura, which was a mad problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have to figure out what to do. Gotta figure out what to do. So with that being said, guys, do me the massive favor, head down to the description below, check out Jayvee's channel, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy. I think it may have been a little bit of a long one, so hope you guys were grabbing your snacks as you watch this game. And yeah, show some love on this video, watch us out of the battle, leave a like on it, tell them I sent you, and yeah. With all that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.